It couldn't have been any colder if she was Mr. Freeze. Was that a daughter announcing the retirement of her beloved father who had led the company for 40 years? Or was that, hey, we're going to get this over with and get on with the show and hope you won't notice?
She grew up around the business. Andre the Giant was her childhood best friend. She's as smart as she can be, got a communications degree, and her dad's the Disney of wrestling. One day she saw a door open. Her dad had some improprieties. She knew this was her chance, so she swooped right in and caught him with his pants around his feet. Can't you see the lawsuits filing? Can't you feel the trouble abound? Well, Vince up and left. Laurinaitis took a hike. Now she's the only McMahon in town. Stephanie, oh, the board booted Vince. Somehow Bucky's still around, but Steph's the only McMahon in town.
It was just so abrupt and uncomfortable to hear his daughter, like, getting it out of there and getting it over with.
Brock walked off of SmackDown. Guess he's going back to Saskatchewan. But Paulie called him, said, hey man, don't leave. Now is the time to roll on. And Triple H is running creative, but still one question remains. I see Double J and Kevin Dunn and even Brother Love, but where the fuck is Shane? Steph laid down a stone cold stunner, left her pops locked up in the home. Well, Vince up and left. Laurinaitis took the hike. Now she's the only McMahon in town. Somewhere down in Greenwich, Vince is probably still calling the shots. I doubt he'll let them be. He's still the majority, and he'll run this thing till he rots. Or maybe he's truly finished, settled for the life of an old granddad. And pretty soon we'll tune in where we'll hear him again on a podcast hosted by Conrad.
Let's talk about the start of the show.
Mr. McMahon must have been really horny, thought he paid for it fair and square. Then the board booted Vince, kept Kevin Dunn's dumbass around, and Steph's the only McMahon in town. 40 years in the biz, but his kids don't give a shit. Now Steph's the only McMahon in town.
I don't care if people accused him of sodomizing a fucking Dalmatian on Broadway.